Carlos, Brazoban was such a key for you guys early this season. What, not just tonight, but as of late, has been different?
Just his ability to either get ahead of times or put hitters away. 3 walks today, lead off obviously, non-competitive pitches there, but then I felt like the next 2 batters, he couldn't finish in them off. 1, 2, both of them, they foul off some good pitches, and then, like I said, he couldn't finish them. Missing glove side, the changeup, a few times, ball out of the hand, like I said. So he's been really, really good for us. And during this stretch, he's a couple of bad outings there, and today was one of them.
You were talking last night about the offense and how when you fall behind, you're seeing a difference in the at-bats. Tonight, you guys do get the lead, but unable to really do much beyond that. What were you seeing in the at-bats tonight? Was it any different than what you were talking about?
Yeah, even though we only got 2 hits all the way to the last inning, right, going into that 9th, but I thought when we scored 3, that's what it's supposed to look like. When you see the at-bats there, you get a walk from Marte to load the bases. You get Jeff with a sac fly, then a really good at-bat by Torrens walking there. We load the bases, kind of set the table for Brett. So when you got guys like that at the bottom doing things like that, winning counts, winning pitches, winning at-bats, that's how we're going to get out of this. So again, 1 inning, and then we couldn't do much after that. But in the 9th inning, same guys there too. Mauricio gets a double, Jeff gets on before that, pinch hit by Jan. So again, we're going to have to do that consistently in order for us to get going here again.
Peter on the right.
What did you think of Montas tonight?
I thought he was good. I thought the ball was coming out well. A heavy sinker, 97, 98 attack. I thought there were some cutters, some shorter sliders. They didn't chase his split. But overall, got ground balls there, through strikes. He looks strong. So, I thought he was, he gave us a chance there.
Tony, right behind you.
Just to follow up on that, you spoke in the past 2 days, your optimism about Montas despite the rehab. Seeing it out there, how much more confident do you feel now about him going forward?
Yeah, pretty comfortable. That's kind of like the guy that we saw in the playoff. I said a couple of days ago, with the way the ball was coming out. He's easy 97. He's a heavy sinker. He's around the zone. He's got the cutter slider, and obviously we know the split, which I thought today, they didn't bite. But if we get a guy like that, he's going to help us, and that's why he's here.
Right behind you. Tony.
Just overall feeling in the clubhouse, and how are you guys moving forward for tomorrow's game?
Not happy with the results. But again, we got to come back tomorrow ready to go. We're going through it right now, but they're professionals. They've been there before. They're good players. They know they're good players, but we got to go out there and do it. So, and we will. Turn the page, because that's the only thing you can do. You got to keep moving forward. You got to find a way. You got to start doing the little. Pay attention to details, execute, win pitches, and then we'll get there.
Will on the left.
Hey, Carlos. I know that the last few games you haven't been using Brazoban, Garrett as much as before. But how much do you think maybe the workload earlier in the season has kind of caught up to them a little bit?
I mean, we also gave him a little bit of a break here. I think Garrett went almost a week without pitching, so we use that kind of like a reset. Same way with Brazoban, that's live in the bullpen. And we try and protect those guys. And again, understanding that they're not going to be perfect for 162. They're going to, just like position players offensively, just like starters go through it, relievers are going to go. So, we take care of those guys, but as much as you take care of them, there's going to be stretches where it's not going to be easy for them. And right now, it just happened to be when the offense is we got some guys struggling, the starters. So it's just pretty much everything at the same time. So, and that's why it becomes a bigger issue, But again, we're going to continue to rely on those guys, and we're going to need them, and they'll come through.